So I measured it because the way this is, I don't want to cut too much of this. I actually marked it a little bit above it, so I did another line here. So I'm gonna cut from this line outwards. I'm gonna zap this in, and if there's any excess, then actually cut it from the bottom. Once this bit is done, I'll start rebuilding this little flap, and I'm gonna weld it straight up to here. On the previous piece, I actually had it already welded, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it now or later. We'll see. Okay, so I actually decided to weld the tabs. So there you go. Once I cut this will go down a little bit. So yeah, kinda works. Okay, let's get to chopping. Okay, so I put some weld through primer at least the first coat all alongside the base after cleaning everything up, and clean this up, put some weld through primer in here. Just gonna wait for this to dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. When I come back, this should be dried and ready for me to weld this piece and then start fabric. Actually gonna weld this back to where it was because I accidentally cut it. So weld this and then fab this bottom plate here all alongside. Then we should be good to go. Okay, if there is one thing I hate, is welding upside down. So I put the welds all the way here at the bottom. Get this light fixed. So yeah, I welded all across down the bottom. You guys won't be able to see it. There we go. I'm not sure if it's gonna show anyway. Either way, it's done. I just need to grind this off and start working on this connection here. Get a little piece of metal and then start welding the rest of it. Jesus, never again. Alright, so my phone decided to die while I was recording this, so you didn't saw the whole thing. So I've actually put in the plate and welded it in and painted it on. So the only thing left to do now is actually build this section here, and then I can start working on the actual outer sill. But before we do this, I am going to spray some rust converter right over here, inside, hopefully all the way across the inner seal, and let it dry. So I'll put the rust converter, weld this piece, and then once it dries out and we've done the outer seal and painted and everything else, I can actually go and use these plugs here, where you see my finger coming out here, because they go all the way across the bottom of the seal, and actually use Dinitrol to cover the inside of the inner seal. And then, as you can, you won't be able to see, you'll also go inside this section here. So I haven't done it on the other side, but I will do it as soon as we get everything done, because the sills do have holes at the bottom, so you can squirt that under seal on it. So yeah, so let's start blasting it with the rust converter, mock up the piece I need, get some steel, cut it up, start fabbing, and see if we can actually start grinding these afterwards and prepping the steel for its final resting place. Okay, so I ended up actually cutting into two pieces. It's just easier to shape, and I'll show you why. I'll just like put some through primer, because that's the back side of it and we don't want bare metal. I also did There you go, spread some undercoating to this section. There's tape, so I will be able to weld. There's the weld through primer here. But I made it in two pieces because making this curve is actually easy. But the moment you start doing this turn, this bit here comes out. And I don't have the metal shaping tools to actually shrink and stretch everything. So I just cut it out. This way, I'll weld one piece here, weld the welding piece, and then I'll do a seam in the middle. You just got to be creative. Now, while all of this dries, I'm just gonna start grinding these ones in prep for the sill and everything else. So let's get to it. Well, that was a whole lot of suck, but there you go. That entire thing is now built. The welds are not perfect, but either way, this is all going to be covered by the sill, so I'm not worried. And then here as well. Now, because I put weld through primer just to protect it, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to build this bit here, because it's going to have to weld to this part. And then I'm just going to do seam sealer all around the welds, including here. And then I want to spray it with Dinitrol. And yeah, this bit is done. So either way, that's what I have for today. I'm done. I'm gonna go home and have dinner and carry on tomorrow. But yeah, the plan is the sill is gonna go in this weekend. Yeah, so either way, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.